what will they be deprived of?
Then certainly they cannot be substantially able to hold the post after 2019, not prior to that.
So this is, according to you, the consequence is that they should have been removed.
No, from the post of promotional, if it will be read.
This is promotional post is your inference. This is your inference that promotional posts cannot be considered for promotion.
Yes, my
because for promotion that is the minimum qualification.
Yes, my lord.
This is your inference. This is how you deduce on the basis
and on the basis of the regulation 2014.
On the basis of regulation, come to section 23(1).
My lord, 23(1).
Yes.
But any person possessing such minimum qualification as laid down by an academic authority authorized by the central government by notification shall be eligible for appointment as teacher.
This is over. Because this will not apply to person.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. And two has looked after them.
Yes, see, two,
my lord. Where the state does not have the adequate institutions offering courses training in teacher education or teachers possessing minimum qualification as laid down under
different circumstance. Two deals with different situation. Whether you
proviso, first proviso, my lord. Two added with the two proviso. First proviso which was existing with the act. Second proviso came in 2017. First proviso says provided that a teacher who at the commencement of this act does not possess minimum qualification. This is important. This is existing from the day onwards. Teacher who at the commencement of this act does not possess minimum qualification as laid down under subsection 1 shall acquire such minimum qualification within a period of 5 years. That was expired. Thereafter, with the relaxation was extended even after 5 years. Thereafter, the parliament thought it appropriate in order to achieve that the goal of quality education of 8G, what the statutory obligation has been upon the central government sold to the state government. Parliament brought this amendment of 2017.
Yes.
The parliament in that amendment act, second proviso was added. Provided further that every teacher appointed or in position.
Yes.
As on 31st 2015, who does not possess minimum qualification as laid down under subsection 1 shall acquire, my lord, such minimum qualification within a period of 4 years from the date of commencement of this Amendment Act 2017. Therefore, 4 years ended 31st March 2019. But at my humble submission, we have no grievance at all that the teachers, those who have acquired, many of them, my lord, they have acquired the qualifications. They have passed the TET. But what happened after in 2019, we the teachers, those who are petitioners, they entered into service with the TET qualification. And because of this exemption, the teachers, those who have not acquired such qualification despite in between 12 to 2019, they are marching over and getting promotion despite.
That was up to 2021. They could pass TET up to 2021.
No, your lordship, gazette notification mein kahin avla. I have quoted the portions.
Please read section 23.
Second proviso, provided further that every teacher appointed or in position as on 31st March 2015 who does not possess minimum qualification as laid down under subsection 1 shall acquire such minimum qualification within a period of 4 years from the date of commencement of the Right of Children to Amendment Act 2017, which came into force, that is there in the Gazette, with effect from 1/4/2000. It is also in the Bear Act, my lord. It is reflected. That was given effect to, with effect from 1/4/2015. Had it been given effect to 2017, then 4 years means it is 2021. They consciously given effect to, with effect from 1/4/2015. Therefore, it ended 4 years by 31st March 2019. Then the gazette in my brief, my lord, it is available. All the brief it is available. That is, my lord.
You are challenging, but
Underqualified persons, they are marching over us. Malad. 2017, in the notification, Malad, that I have 57 page, Malad, of my brief. Yeah, I'm enclosed, Malad.
Yes. Listen up. Yes, that's all.
Yes, that's right. My lord, we have filed an affidavit with all circulars and resolutions at flag E,
In which
that is, my lord, in 1043 of 2024.
okay. Yes.
We have given, my lord, before I start, I would like to bring my lord's kind notice. What is the prayer, what is the relief that prayer they have made? Though they have not, I have collected a brief from my learned friend.
No, whether the validity of the ISO is under challenge or not.
Yes, my lord.
In every case, that is on that.
Yes.
Forget reliefs.
Yes, my lord. Your lord's like first Tochi. These, my lord, these interveners, they were appointed pursuant to 1997 rules, my lord.
You might have been appointed in 1947. The question is that the law prescribed that you must have this qualification.
My lord, so we do not
Had to acquire that qualification.
We do not have any disqualification at all. That I would like to place it, my lord. Your lordship can have a look to the Rule 23. This is section 23. Qualification for appointment, terms and conditions of service of teachers. Your lordship have just gone through that.
Yes.
Any person possessing such minimum qualification as laid down by an academic committee authorized by the central government by notification shall be eligible for appointment as a teacher. My lord, may put it here. Question is, your lordship, in order to appreciate that, the academic authority, I have placed in my running page 77 of my note, affidavit. The academic authority, as per the provisions of section 23(1) of the OTT Act, Right to Children Act, is
Yes. Yes.
my lord said, NCT has prescribed on 23rd August 2010 in exercise of the powers conferred subsection 1 of section 23 of the Right to Children of etc. my right and
We are reading.
my lord said page 77. That notification dated 23rd August 2010.
Yes, we have seen.
Yes, my lord. That Human Resources, etc., my lord, the Council of Teacher Education, NCTC, hereby lay down the following minimum qualifications
for a person to be eligible for appointment as a teacher in class 1 to 8 in a school referred in clause N of section 2 of the Right to Children of Free and Compulsory Education 2009 with effect from the date of this notification. Your Lordship can have to the qualification that was prescribed, minimum qualification for class I to B, that your Lordship will kindly get it. Or etc. Senior secondary school, then your son can have class from B to that is 6 to 8. The qualification that was required minus is below. BA, BSc, teachers educational training. Your Lordship can come to talk for of the same notification. This is important matter. Teachers appointed before the date of this notification. This notification date minus have already seen that 23rd August 2010. Teachers appointed before the date of notification. The following categories of teachers appointed for class 1 to 8 prior to date of notification need not acquire the minimum qualification specified para 1 above. Minus para 1 of the notification of at page 77. Yes. Therefore, my lord, those were appointed prior to the issuance of this notification dated 23rd August 2010, they are to acquire the qualification under which they were appointed. If they have appointed with their requisite qualification prescribed under the rule or statute that was prevailing, this 23rd August 2010 has protected them from all respect. Clause 4, my lord. Teacher appointed before the date of notification, their minimum qualification, etc. Then a teacher appointed on or after 3rd September 2001, that is the date on which NCT determination minimum qualification, etc. as amended, came into force in accordance with the regulation, provided that, minus all this. Nowhere it is written that TET or teacher's qualification is required. Whatever the qualification is prescribed here, and we are appointed prior to this, in order to... Your Lordship can have a look to clause 5 for a moment. Last, at page 79. Yes. Teacher appointed after the date of this notification in certain cases where an appropriate government or local authority or school has issued an advertisement to initiate the process of appointment of teachers prior to the date of this notification. Such appointments may be made in accordance with the NCT determination of minimum qualification for recruitment teachers in school, Regulation 2001. Minus now can come to Regulation 2001. That is at page 68 of that note, affidavit, I'm sorry. At page 69, for the first rule, council, etc., that is elementary, that's a prime. We all belong to the elementary cadre, my lord. That's a primary. We are also from primary schools. Senior certificate or intermediate or its equivalent and diploma or certificate in basic teachers training or of a duration of not less than 2 years or Bachelor of Elementary Education BEL, one senior secondary school certificate or intermediate or its equivalent and diploma or certificate or elementary teacher. Then my lord can have upper primary school, middle school training or duration of not less than 2 years or bachelor elementary education or graduate with bachelor education. Then secondary and are not up, do not come to secondary and senior secondary schools. Therefore, my lords, the regulation that National Council of Teachers Education which was prescribed in the year 2001, did not prescribe any qualification to acquire TET. So this is being and my lord, National Council Teacher Education is the authority to prescribe the educational qualification. And this has been adopted, my lords, in notification dated 23rd August 2010. Then, my lords, the question comes, the TET and how it is to be made applicable. Prior to that, my lords, I would like to say, in the 1997 rule prescribed by the state government, the qualification prescribed therein has been meted out by us. We are appointed, we have got the qualification that was prescribed as per the 1997 rule, statutory rule, framed under 309 of the Constitution.
All right. So your submission that because you had the qualification prior to coming into force of 2001 for appointment as a teacher, and because of the provision you were not required to acquire that TET qualification, you should not be removed from the post. But
Yeah, I understand that.
But when the statute specifically prescribes that for promotion you should have that qualification, then how do you meet that?
My lord, for promotion there is no qualification prescribed.
There is no
No, my lord. Only it requires the number of years you have served in the institution. Because my lord can appreciate, from the year 1997 till these rules came into persons who have been continuing and who are confirmed and are regularly continuing. And now they want to put, my lord, the promotion they want to have, this promotion has nothing to do so far as, my lord, the ultra statute is concerned. If they don't have any specific qualification prescribed for promotion.
All right. So let us see whether there is any provision which requires TET for grant of promotion or not. That is the question.
Your lordship can have a look to page 92. My lords, this is yes, my lords. This is what they want to take it off. My lords, I must make it clear. We have nothing. No qualification prescribed for us for promotion. This is that is 12th November 2014 NCT's notification to their advantage, and that I have given my lords at page 92. Kind of a look. Page 93.
Yes.
Rule 4A, small a. The qualification for recruitment of teachers, any recognized school, imparting pre-primary, etc., upper primary school, senior secondary or intermediate school, etc., college, imparting senior secondary school, etc., shall be given in the first and second schedules next to this resolution. Your lordship can have a look to first schedule. This.
Oh no, but before that, come to B.
My lord, I will be able to.
4B.
4B. Yes, ma'am. For a qualification required. 4B. For promotion of teacher, the relevant minimum qualification as specified in the first and second schedule are applicable for consideration from one level to another level. My lords, in order to appreciate this, my lords, I would like to repeat, I will submit once again what 4A states. 4A states the qualification for recruitment teachers in any recognized school imparting pre-primary, primary, upper primary, secondary, etc., into senior, etc., shall be given in the first and second schedule of schedules annexed to this regulation. That means, my lord, promotion as per this schedule, my lord.
There are two things. One, first is recruitment. First, A is recruitment.
Yes, sir.
And B is promotion.
Yes, sir.
All right. So A, you are not about. B, it says promotion of teachers. For promotion of teachers, relevant minimum qualification as prescribed in the first and second schedule are applicable.
Yes, ma'am.
For consideration from one level to the next level.
Yes, ma'am. Here, my lords, the schedules.
The exemption which has been given by the proviso
Yes,
may
ma'am.
apply to your continuance.
Yes, ma'am.
But not for the purpose of promotion.
I'll just disturb my lords for a minute.
Why will you? We are not getting disturbed. We are very happy to hear you.
My lord, in order to appreciate me, can your lordship come to the schedule? It has a bearing to my submission, my lord.
Yes.
But in order that they must say that is according to the upper primary, etc., given the first and second schedule. 4A. 4A says first and second schedule, annexed to this regulation. The schedule is annexed, my lords, at the top, in between. We are coming on the clause 3, sir. Schedule primary qualification as laid down by National Council for Teachers Education, conferred under subsection 1 of section. I'm sorry, one level to another level.
The schedule.
Heading level.
Yes.
That's the heading level, my lord.
Yeah.
This level go to secondary other level, my lord, because secondary promotion, which is clause B, has got no bearing so far the elementary. Our rules are concerned for promotion. This is promotion if from level 3, my lord, can you see the next page? Second schedule level. Then this qualification, just now read, minimum qualification prescribed on the primary is the National Council of Teachers Education by notification dated 23rd August 2010. Second relates to appointment and promotion as primary school teachers. My lord, see any man. Why this 11 February 2023 of the RTE Act, person to be eligible for appointment as a teacher in any of the schools referred in the clause N of this. That is why this has been referred all through. So no question of relaxation, sir. It appears there is a confusion between exemption and relaxation. We don't claim there is no question of relaxation. We are exempted by the authority, by the central government, by the state government. So in this background, the prayer made by them to declare otherwise of the provisions as they prayed are not sustainable, not maintainable.
Yes. Thank you.
That certain minimum qualification, that is the acquiring the degree, OTT or teachers training eligibility test be taken, and that is mandatory for teachers who were in place, relying on the second proviso my learned friend was arguing. So therefore, in that context, if somebody has not taken, even though relaxation was granted, so he is disqualified from getting further promotion, even though my learned friend concedes that no, we are not against their continuance, but we are against their further promotion. What he and the platform for advancing such an argument before your lordship is that it's the virus that is being challenged. He is certain occupied field that the central government itself has laid down certain qualifications that from now the limited aspect that is to be examined here is whether the States Act is, that is the limited question, that the language itself is very just for the sake of repetition any person possessing such minimum qualifications as laid down by an academic authority authorized by the identification shall be eligible for appointment as a teacher. Now, academic authority by notification, my lords, there is some reference here in the rules. Rule 23 again. Academic authority. The central government shall notify the academic authority for the purposes of section 29 within 1 month of the appointed date while laying down the curriculum. How that act? My affidavit.
You want to refer to what?
Well,
Promotion from which post to which post?
my lord, promotion
Refers to level. And levels have been mentioned in the appendix. So though the levels as mentioned in 4B shall not be referable to the recruitment rules, rather levels under the regulation.
my lord,
Are we clear?
my lord. That there is an answer. My lord, what they presented, my lord, we will give
No,
it
no,
back.
no. That is they have not presented. This is what we have understood. That
Well.
when it refers to level, when it refers to level as in Appendix 1 of the regulations, 2010 or something.
14.
2014. So 2014. So this level does not refer to level of the recruitment rules.
My lord.
All right. If promotion is to be granted from say elementary level to next level is secondary level,
My lord.
then that is a level. And in that case, the TET is required.
%, elementary education by whatever name it's known, in accordance with NCET recognition norms to it here. Now, necessary under the rules. This rule comes in regular process, but I would have a teacher appointed date on which the NCTE minimum qualification regulation. It was my lords. Initiate the process of appointment of teachers prior to the date of this